Rishi, everyone!
Has anybody had to create a password anytime recently? I feel like the requirements have gotten a little unreasonable. Minimum 55 characters. Only use numbers divisible by 3. Capitalize every other vowel. Can't be the last 49 passwords. Include a symbol, but not period, comma, semicolon, question mark, exclamation point. And then there's the security questions sometimes. Those also used to be simple. You know, like, what city did your parents meet? Or, what's your favorite food? How hard can a question about yourself be? But I spend like 20 minutes trying to find one I can answer. Because they're like, what's your ex-boyfriend's wife's middle name? Wow. It's Mary, but you said these had to be 5 characters. I also think it's funny when you're creating the password and Google's like, hey, it looks like you're trying to create a strong password. Can I offer you a suggestion? And then it comes out with that insane combination of letters and numbers. You're never going to remember it. And they're like, don't worry about it. We're just going to put it on this list of all of your passwords to every website you've ever visited. And I don't know anything about data security, but that doesn't feel very secure. Another thing that doesn't feel secure to me is 23andMe. You know, like nothing like snail mailing your unique genetic code and $100 to some company who's going to do who knows what with your DNA. But I wanted to do 23andMe because I wanted the white people 23andMe experience, okay? When white people do 23andMe and they get the results back, they get this beautiful rainbow-colored pie chart of all the different whites that they are, okay? Orange, Norwegian, green, German, purple, Scottish. I just wanted to know what that felt like, okay? So I'm Japanese, my parents are Japanese, but supposedly the world was one big continent at one point, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna be like a little Chinese, a little Korean, maybe both. So I get my results back, and it turns out I'm 100% Japanese. My pie chart was one fucking color, and it was red. It was a red circle. And it looked just like, I don't know, the Japanese flag. And I'm like, I think they're trolling me. But the takeaway is that in my entire lineage, on both sides of the family, no one wanted to, like, add a little cream to the coffee. You know what I mean? Like, no one wanted to dabble in some international cuisine. But seriously, though, I do find that, you know, that ethnocentric nationalism is offensive, and I just did what I think anyone would have done in my situation, right? I immediately went out and fucked a white guy and had his baby. Thank you. I'm brave. I wasn't married when I got knocked up about 10 years ago. I did end up getting married, though, at the end of last year because I really wanted, thank you, a higher standard deduction on my taxes and affordable health care. But also, I think that I wanted my relationship to be like, you know, recognized under his eye. But one thing that hasn't changed since we got married is that we do not sleep in the same bed, we do not sleep in the same room. I'm of the mind that most people actually don't sleep very well when they have to sleep next to someone else. You know, and I'm talking about sleep, not sex. Like if you ask somebody, hey, would you prefer, if you needed to get sleep, to be alone or to be with someone else? I think most people would choose alone, okay? But some of you people are like hell-bent on keeping the Sleep Number bed in business, so good on you, I guess. One thing, I mean, I love sleeping alone because I'm in sleep. But personally, it's because I can use my Hitachi Magic Wand back massager uninterrupted on high power, 6,000 rotations per minute. And I could watch porn anytime I wanted, okay? But I'm really bad at porn. And this is because the porn search engines have been influenced influenced by what men are looking for. Totally understandable. You know, you type in threesome, you get a couple hundred videos. You type in Asian teen plowed by stepbro, you get several dozen videos. Okay? But when I go to type in the plot of the pilot episode of my Softcore Limited series, nothing. Do you know how hard it is to get 0 results in a porn search engine? Okay? That is like being the first woman in your family to fuck a white guy.